coming up in December, you have an opportunity to make a huge impact on our local community through our nonprofits. There's this amazing day. It started a few years ago, and it really is a great way to know where your money is going and how it really is truly staying right here in our community. And here to tell us more about it, we have Susie Davis. Thank you so much for being here with us. And Susie, Colorado Gives Day, this is something that started, maybe about a decade ago, but Eagle County Gives Day. Can you explain what that is?
Sure. Heidi, thanks for allowing me the time.
Yeah.
So Eagle County Gives Day actually was started as a part of Colorado Gives Day to say, why don't we think about the collective in our community? There are a lot of nonprofits all doing phenomenal work. And how do we work together? How do we really look at, how are we working on collective solutions? And so Eagle County Gives Day was really a great opportunity to do that, to say we can all market together, we can all look at this opportunity of philanthropy in our community. And this is such a generous community. It's amazing. And so Eagle County Gives Day is really a fun way for all of us to get to shine together and really focus on the generosity that is here that makes all of our organizations work. And it's phenomenal. It's so much fun for everybody to get together.
Right, that's amazing. I think that says so much about our community, that it's like, okay, listen, one of us could benefit, or we could really all work together and make this an even bigger impact. And so there's an important reason, why people give on this specific day, and it's because there's more money that can be contributed to these organizations. So can you explain how that works and why it's important to schedule your payment for this day?
Absolutely. I think one of the things it does is it elevates for the community, nonprofits all together, all of us as a sector, and that's important. But we also spend a lot of time then together saying, how's this working for you? What are you doing? And so we're sharing marketing opportunities, but we're also sharing a lot of training. So there are about 50 nonprofits who participate in Eagle County Gives Day. I work with Eagle Valley Community Foundation, and we are the fiscal agent for that. So all that means is that we're the nonprofit that the other nonprofits get to work with. So the funding and things don't go through us, they go directly to the organizations, but we're here to say, how can we help? And so as a local community foundation, that works well. And it's interesting when we look at what Colorado Gives Day has done and the millions and millions of dollars that are collected on this day, it really does elevate the work of the nonprofit sector and saying, what are we all doing for those who are marginalized, for our arts community, for our music community, for our environmental issues? And all of a sudden we're all coming together. All working collectively together is magic. It's really
so
nice.
Great. And we should mention too that the Colorado Gives Day nonprofits that participate have been very well vetted in a very strict process. So the thing is that when you go to make these donations for this day and you look at any one of these organizations, you know that they are legitimately doing good work in our community. So it's not something where you're like, okay, maybe I'm going to donate there, but is that really staying here? Are they really doing anything to impact our community? So it's not only that you guys are all working together, but you're working together with people that absolutely 100% work very hard for our locals.
So Colorado Gives Day, the Community First, who really started it, are very, very strict. You're absolutely accurate about what is it that you need to do to be vetted. And then I think about the philanthropists in our community who really are so generous. And philanthropy doesn't mean huge dollars. That philanthropist might be somebody who makes a $10 contribution, says, gosh, I'm interested in the environment. I want to make sure that all the environmental organizations are getting a contribution, and that's how I'm going to address it. So it's really nice to see people really getting much more aware about potential solutions in our community. That just helps all of us.
Yeah.
All boats rise.
Well, thank you so much for being here to tell us more about it. And if you'd like to learn more on your own, eaglecogives.org is the website. And we will be back with more, so don't go away.